Is it just me, or are y'all just as fed up as I am with this whole tipping epidemic thing that we're in? Now, I know this video is either going to go viral in a very good way or in a very bad way, but you know what? I just don't care. I'm so damn fed up with it. Do you remember the good old days when the tipping was actually optional for us? So to all the young folks watching this, yes, there was a time when tipping was optional, and it was totally up to us whether we wanted to leave a tip for someone or not. But it's not like that anymore. It's actually mandatory that you must or you have to leave a tip for someone. Whether you like that person's service or not, the tip is mandatory. We've all seen that dreaded tip screen at some point in our lives where they just shove this thing in your face and say, would you like to leave a tip? And you know what's the astonishing thing about it? The least amount that you get on those screens is usually 18%. So they're no longer telling you that the tip is not only mandatory, they're actually telling you how much you have to pay as well. Heck, I've had that dreaded tip screen show me percentages like 30%, 35%, and guess what? A whopping 40% just last week. Like, what the hell? I actually went back and checked all the tips that I paid in the past year, in the past 12 months between my wife and I. You want to know what that figure was? I spent hours calculating it, and it was a whopping $2,760. And that's what I could have tracked. I'm sure there was a couple of them that just slipped through the cracks, but could you imagine what I could have done with that money? Now look, don't get me wrong here. I am not saying that tipping in general is bad or something and you should never tip someone. Of course, by all means, if you and your friends and your family go out for dinner sometime and the waiter and the waitress was exceptionally kind to you all and they served you throughout the night with a nice smile, they came up and checked on you even when they didn't have to, by all means, heck yeah, go ahead and pay them and give them a tip. They deserve it. But seriously, what's up with the tipping thing before you even lift a finger to do a single thing for me nowadays? Like, I'm supposed to just leave you a tip even before you even start making my cup of coffee for me, or before you even do the daunting task of reaching in the refrigerator to pull a bottle of water out of it for me. Seriously, I've just about had it with this. If we should be tipping, we should be tipping people like the police officers who put their lives on the lines for us every day, and the firefighters who just pulled your cat out of the tree or something. Why not give them a tip? Now, let's don't forget that this whole tipping epidemic started back in the pandemic, and that's totally fine. Everyone put their lives on the line out there because the times were so uncertain, no one knew what was going on. So by all means, we all tipped everyone for their efforts and putting their lives at risk at that time. But guess what, people? The pandemic is over. It's been over for years now. But the tipping pandemic just doesn't want to seem to go away. You know what? I'm officially declaring a new trend here. I don't care whether you're living in Europe, Canada, Australia, India, the US, Japan, wherever in the world you are, we're starting a new trend. If anyone dares to shove that tip screen in your face from now on, just say, sorry, I have tip screen allergies. Now, if they don't show you the screen and they give you really good service, please, by all means, go ahead, tip the person for their exceptional service. But as long as they show you that tip screen, my friend, I want you to just tap on no tip and get the hell out of there. Do me a favor, write tip screen allergies down in the comments if you agree with me on this. And if you don't agree, please tell me why. I would love to hear your opinion. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be fun. I'll see you down in the comments, my friend.